I'm Forrest Saunders here in the state capital, Tallahassee. Well, Florida Democrats are looking for a comeback in the 2026 midterms, and they think they've found their Senate candidate. Maybe. That's Jennifer Jenkins, a former school board member who's now ready, she says, for Congress.
I'm fighting for my family and for all the families in Florida.
Jennifer Jenkins is jumping into the U.S. Senate race. The Brevard County educator and former school board member says she's running to fight for everyday Floridians.
It feels really empowering, and honestly, I'm inspired to do it. I've made this decision because I really believe that the United States Senate is where the most important decisions are being made for my future, for my daughter's future.
Jenkins' top priority, affordability, pointing to rising costs for property insurance, groceries, and utilities. She says she knows those struggles firsthand.
Literally last week, I had to replace my air conditioning unit in my home, and my husband and I had to figure out a way we're going to be able to pull that off because that's such a huge expense for us.
Jenkins first made waves on the Brevard School Board, ousting a Republican incumbent and clashing with Moms for Liberty.
Do I? Yeah. Have a coffee.
What I reject is this effort to create fear and division in the community.
The Democrat says she'll bring that same resolve to Washington, pledging to defend abortion access, education, and what she calls fundamental freedoms.
And I'm going to be a fighter for our fundamental freedoms. I'm going to stand up for our freedom of speech, for honest education in our classrooms, and for abortion access.
Republicans already pushing back. GOP Chair Evan Power called Jenkins, quote, the worst candidate for Florida.
She's a school board member who lost re-election, and then when she applied for a job at the school board she used to work at, they denied her employment. So I think that says everything about Jennifer Jenkins.
Power says Republicans are confident in U.S. Senator Ashley Moody, the former state attorney general, who was appointed to Congress by Governor Ron DeSantis and later endorsed by Donald Trump. Quote, Senator Ashley Moody is doing a tremendous job representing the incredible people of Florida, a state I love and won big in 2016, 2020, and 2024.
She has the endorsement of Donald Trump, was appointed by Governor DeSantis. And look, in D.C., she's doing a tremendous job. She's one of the top members of the Senate already as a freshman. So I think she's hit the ground running, and Floridians are going to send her back with a very large margin.
With Republicans holding a 1.35 million active voter registration edge, Jenkins faces an uphill fight, but she insists her grassroots campaign can build a coalition and flip the seat blue.
Now, before Jenkins can square off with Moody, she's, of course, got to get through the Democratic primary. At the moment, she is the only big candidate out there, but there's still plenty of time and potential for another to get in. That's the latest out here at the state capitol. I'm Forrest Saunders reporting.